Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my 29 weeks update. I forgot to make my 28 weeks update, and I'm actually 30 weeks tomorrow, so kind of skipped 2 weeks. I think I don't even remember when the last time I made a pregnancy update video, but here it is. I'm 29 weeks. I would show you guys my bump, but I'm not actually wearing any underwear. But if you check out my Instagram, you can see more updates and stuff on my stomach. Octavia is 3 pounds at this point, and she's the size of a pineapple apparently. I have not been in a good mood at all today. Actually, earlier I was in a good mood. Then I started getting stressed out about a bunch of things, and just getting overwhelmed because I'm in the last 2 months of my pregnancy, and it's really emotional. It's a really emotional time at this point because the support systems I have in my life, I don't know, everything's just super stressful, and as a young mom, you're kind of, even just a mom in general, but I feel like there's more pressure on young moms because, we decided to have the baby, and I know, I don't really know what to kind of say, give you guys kind of more information on that topic, but I'm just trying to state that there's more responsibility. I think we put more responsibility onto ourselves. I think we're more harder on ourselves. And, I don't really have support. I think I have a lot of support, I guess, within my community. But I mean, family-wise, my family, my parents, my mom in general, she likes to make situations about herself. So it's really hard to be a kid, or even her daughter with her, because she makes every situation about herself and how she feels and da 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 da. So I try not to ask her for much because she will make everything about herself. I think when I first told her that I was pregnant, I didn't even tell her till I was 3-4 months pregnant. I didn't tell her till I was about 3-4 months pregnant, because when I did tell her I was pregnant, she made the whole situation about herself, and that was a little hard for me, so I kind of just ignored her. She said a lot of hurtful things towards me, so I kind of just ignored her from the jump. But I also I live on my own, so I don't really give a fuck. I'm not really trying to ask her for shit anymore, because at the end of the day, I moved out because I felt neglected by her in some sort of way. Obviously, that's a different video that I can make on explaining my situation, but at this point, I really don't feel like talking about it until I'm mentally in a better place, because right now it's a very emotional time for me. I'm kind of worried about things that I shouldn't be worried about, and sure, that is my own decisions, but as a young mom, you kind of feel like you have to have yourself together. You have to have yourself in check. And I put a lot of pressure on myself because I shouldn't be having to do all these things. I shouldn't be having to, someone that's my age, I shouldn't be having to run around trying to figure things out for myself. And that's kind of what I've had to do for a long time. So the amount of, the amount of stress that I've put onto myself for a long time, nobody really understands what that actually feels like. To kind of have to take care of yourself, and fight for yourself, and stand up for your needs, and voice your opinion and talk about how you feel, regardless of how anybody is going to react upon those words and what you're saying. You just gotta you gotta fight through that, and it's very hard to do that alone. And I don't like people, not by choice. I've been I've been done wrong by lots of people in my life, and I've seen my closest friends become friends with my enemies after after we have a fallout. They'll just go kick it with the people that were talking down on me while we were friends. I've endured a lot of relationships, and I don't trust women. I don't trust men. I don't trust anyone, and I'm not really looking to trust anyone right now because I'm really focused on myself and my Octavia. I'm focused on just, giving us a fruitful life. So it's hard letting people in because I've been so wronged by lots of people. And these people can make lots of mistakes. I'm not the type of person that's going to, cut you off because you make mistakes. I'm going to cut you off if you're not if you're not positive in my life. That's the only reason that I would actually cut you off, because I give lots of people many chances, and that's just period. I give people lots of chances to even redeem themselves. Even people I don't like, I will even try to help them out if they are, in need. I'm not a bad person. If I don't like you, that's a different story. But there's a reason why I'm kind of closed off now, and I keep to myself. I don't have any energy, and I don't have anything else to give. All the energy that I need to give out is to my child. And people think that somehow I owe them something. I don't owe you anything. I don't care who you are. I don't owe you anything. Even my own mother. I don't owe you anything, okay? I'm my own human being. I did not choose to be here, okay? I owe my child the most, okay? Just like she owes me the most. Nothing of my decisions, she makes everything about herself. And when you're a young girl like me, you're gonna need your mom. Even years from now, when I am actually when I'm older, I'm still gonna feel like I need my mom. Everybody needs their parents. So I feel like I need to have myself together, and I maintain that because I want that for myself. I want to have myself together. I want to be able to not worry about anything, because that's just what I want with my life. There's just been so much time that I've had to literally depend on people, wait for things to happen, wait for things to get started. I don't want to do that shit anymore. I want to start my own shit. I want to get my own shit going. It's tiring when you gotta wait on someone to get something. That shit's fucking annoying. I'm not doing that shit, and I'm never gonna even let myself get back into that mindset where I have to wait on someone or depend on someone to get somewhere or do something. That is not where I want to see my life. And sometimes people want me to continue to be someone that I can depend, so that I can depend on them. They want to keep me in a zone where I depend on them. I don't want to depend on you. You are nothing to me but someone to depend on then. If you want me to keep depending on you, you are nothing to me but someone to depend on then. That is codependency. And I don't want to be codependent on anyone, especially when I have my own child that is codependent on me. Not even codependent in a toxic way, codependent because they don't know what the fuck they're doing here. But being a kid and waiting until they get older to be codependent on themselves because they've learned not to be dependent on anyone else. It's just what it is. I don't want my, we'll be running around waiting for everyone to fucking hand me things. Hand me that. Mommy, daddy, help me. No, because at the end of the day, when I asked you for help in general with me, you didn't want to help me. You made it about yourself. Therefore, now I want to be independent. I've moved out. I'm on my own. I want my own shit. Therefore, if you're not going to help me get my own shit because you're still legally my parent and I can't really get things unless I ask you for these information in these papers and da-da-da-da-da, that's just proving that you want to keep me in a place of dependency. I'm not gonna know. We're not gonna do that because I will do what I need to do to make sure that I'm in a place to not depend on anyone. That's just what I want for myself. Me personally. And I can't really talk to people. I don't really express shit to people Because where I'm from, like, I wasn't born here, but where I live currently, people dog you. People will talk shit about you. They will literally snake you and make fun of you if you even try to make yourself look weak. Being sad and being hurt is okay. Just because I'm out here getting my shit done and I have, you know, I'm focused and I'm driven, does not mean that I'm somehow not, like, I don't get sad. And that's just like, it's being a fucking human. I'm gonna get sad. And in this position where I am right now, I don't want anyone to help me. Okay, because y'all did not want to help me when I actually needed your help. Now you want to come around, you want to be all nice, and want to try to help me when I don't actually need you. That's fucking steak shit, and I'm tired of that. I'm not trying to be with people like that no more. I'm not trying to, if you weren't there, if you left when I needed you, I don't want you. Stay the fuck out of my life. Stay out of my way, because at the end of the day, I need to get to where I'm going. And last time I checked, when I was crying for you and I needed you, you weren't there. So what are you trying to do now? Don't try to switch up. Keep that same energy, because I'm keeping the same energy. Now you're confused when I don't ask for your fucking help. Now you're saying there's something wrong with me and I'm being stingy and I'm being da-da-da-da-da because I don't want your help. I don't want you here anymore. I don't need you here anymore. I'm trying to do things for myself, like I said, because when I asked for your help, you didn't want to give it to me. So I'm not going to ask anymore. I'm just going to do my own shit, focus on my own stuff, and when I'm closed off, but I don't share most information with you, and I don't take pictures of my daughter to give to you, and I don't be posting shit no more, y'all wonder why I don't want to do any of that shit no more. I don't even want to be friends. I don't want to make friends. I don't want to play no nice girl anymore. I'm not Mrs. Nice Girl who's going to be walking around trying to give a little piece of myself to everybody because somehow you think you deserve it, even though you fucked with my head in the past. It's just my energy based on who I've become, based on what I've been through. It's how humans work. And if you don't want to live your life that way, that is on you. But me personally, just because I'm having a kid does not mean that somehow I'm going to change my personality. I'm not going to be some nice-ass bitch who's smiling in everyone's faces now because I have a kid. I am my own person as well. Don't expect me to change who I am because I'm having a kid. My child is going to love me regardless. Don't be worried about talk about how you're praying for my kid. Da-da-da-da-da. That's none of your business. My child is going to love me regardless, okay? They're going to love me regardless of how the fuck I treat you. They don't care about how I treat you. They care about how I treat them. And if I treat them respectfully, then you respectfully mind your own damn business and see your way out, because you shouldn't be worried about how I am and who I am, who I want to be. I'm not raising you. I'm not paying your bills, and I'm not fucking you. Therefore, stop worrying about me. Get off my page. Stop stalking me and stop worrying about what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, I don't concern you. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't care about me. You don't like me. Get out. I'm tired of fucking having to put on some fake fucking personality and try to be this person and that person. I'm going to be who the fuck I want to be, period. And the things that I have to go through in my life, based on where I am and what I've been through, that is none of your business. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've had to go through. You don't even know where I've been before I even moved to this motherfucking place. Because I know some of y'all bitches want to watch my shit acting like you know me. You don't know me. I've been through multiple shit. I haven't lived here my whole life. Nobody knows everything I've been through in my whole lifetime. You don't know. So the way I am comes from who the fuck I've been around, what I've been through, what I've endured, everything. So if you don't understand why I'm like this, maybe it's not meant for you to understand. Maybe it's meant for you to say fuck yourself and move on. You need to fuck yourself and move the fuck on, because I'm tired of having to act like, you know, I'm supposed to be someone for someone. Like, I'm not trying to be anyone for anyone. That makes no sense at all. So when you see me, don't ask no damn fucking questions. Don't be looking at my shit. Don't be stalking me. Don't be doing nothing, because I'm tired of having to put on a personality as if I'm some bad bitch. Sure, I'm a bad bitch. I can vouch for that. But I get sad sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to talk to people. Sometimes I don't want to be friends with you. Sometimes I want to be alone, okay? Sometimes I just don't want to talk. That doesn't change anything. I'm still a freaking human being. Anywho, 29 weeks, going on to 30 weeks. Got a little emotional in the video because it's a hard topic. Having to figure out everything for not only yourself alone, but for a whole ass child is hard. So before you try to come over here, trying to talk some ish, trying to make me feel bad, and trying to make everything about you, think about what I have to go through. Think about the decisions that I have to make about myself and about my child. You don't see me out here on the streets doing drugs, running around selling my coochie. You don't see me doing that. So respect me, because I'm doing way more than you could even endure. You couldn't be in my shoes. You wouldn't make it in my shoes. So please leave me alone. Just respect me. I'm not asking for you to tell me you love me and how I'm not asking for your sympathy, because I really don't give a fuck at that point. But I'm just explaining to you on how I feel and what I'm gonna have to go through and these things. So going forward with my life, I don't really want to be around people or in energy that people are going to bother me. I just want to be alone, and I want to raise my kid in peace. This is a real life thing. It is very serious. It's a very, very serious thing, and it's my responsibility. Nobody else gets that responsibility but me. I'm the only mother my child has. Only mother. Therefore, this is it. This is all she's gonna get, and I don't want y'all to drive me crazy. Because, you know, being a human being is hard enough. You know, having to fight for yourself is hard enough. And being a real ass bitch is hard enough. So, as I get closer to my due date, I don't want to be stressed out. And living here stresses me out, because the people here, I don't want to raise my kid here. I don't like drama. Just because I speak my truth does not mean that I like drama. Okay, that means that I stick up for myself, and I'm not gonna be fucking walked over by some fucking skids. Okay, that's how I feel about situations like that, and that's how everyone should feel about their own personal life. I actually love myself. I don't care about anyone else but myself. Sorry, not sorry, because that's who the focus should be on. You're not out here living for yourself, fending for yourself, feeding yourself, taking care of yourself, paying your own damn bills. You're not out here doing that. So when you are out here doing that, let me know who you gonna be focused on, because you're not gonna be focused on me. You're gonna be focused on everything that you have to focus on, like I do. That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. That's what I'm currently doing. So I'm not trying to be worried about anyone else at this point. And yeah, I just feel like I need to vent, kind of get that out, because my thought processes are very boxed in based on who the people that are in my city, because they don't allow you to grow. And whenever you do start to grow, they'll find something else to throw at you again. I'm not ashamed of anything I said. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I love who I am. So that's all that matters. I'm not looking for some type of sympathy. I'm not looking for someone to be my friend. I'm just looking to vent and speak about, how I feel about my situation. And I'm ready to be a mom. I'm obviously overwhelmed. What mom is not, what young mom is not. I'm obviously overwhelmed. I'm obviously emotional about certain things. And I have a hormone. I have hormonal problems. So it's a little different for me, especially when my mom neglected me and my emotional needs growing up. Even still now. So now it's just like whatever, dead that. Let's just move on and try to give my child the best life possible while trying to give myself the best life possible as well. Because I have to do everything on my own. Not by choice. I have to. The people that are around me, they don't. It's very complicated, and I want to prove to myself that messing around with people who don't actually care about you doesn't get you anywhere. So that's my 29-week update video. Nothing's really happened much. My asthma's back, so now I have to use a freaking puffer because I can't damn breathe. Other than that, everything's good. Pregnant, 29 weeks, almost 30 weeks. 30 weeks tomorrow. 2 months left. Thanks for watching. Bye.